I just love how the trucks almost flip over here. I love it. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis, and this is the next episode of City Skylines. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. You might be like, what is that? What is this? Well, I did take out some skyscrapers for this episode and just place them there, so I don't have to go in and back and forth into the menus. And I think we're going to be placing some buildings here today, and I have problems. Well, the game kind of broke, and usually when the game breaks, it's my fault because I downloaded some mods, some asset, and everything is absolutely bad. But this time it was the Snowfall expansion DLC, which had a free update. I said to myself, I'm not gonna buy it because I know it's gonna break my game. But it had kind of like a free update, which kind of updated my game, and it kind of broke stuff. So you can see the trees, for example, they look super weird on distance. But it's not my fault. It's kind of like the developers. They're gonna fix that, they say it on the forums, right? But yeah, so every asset, not every asset, but a lot of assets, a lot of mods, like most of the mods broke. And I've been spending, I don't know how many days, 3 days in total? Like since Thursday last week. Today's like what, Monday? Depends when you see it. Maybe it's Tuesday, I don't know. But I've been spending this whole time trying to fix the game. And finally, I'm in the game. And everything seems to be working out. The city looks pretty nice, I guess, but I have some problems, and that is FPS. For some reason, let me just see here, guys, here in this region, all right? Prepare for the lag. Like, honestly, I knew this part would lag because of all the houses, all the assets, all the props, and all the buildings, all right? Before the patch, I had 50 to 60 frames when recording in this region. Nighttime, maybe 30 because of the lights and stuff, right? And I was fine with that. Today, in kind of daylight, I would say, I've got 15 currently. So something is causing like a huge FPS drop, and I don't know what it is. And sometimes I get like huge spikes. So I'm not sure how this episode is gonna even turn out because it might be really bad. But I guess it is what it is. It's time to continue as good as we can in this lag, and hopefully there's gonna be a hot fix or patch for it, and I'm gonna be happy again. But anyhow, we managed to get into the city, and in the previous episode we kinda left off. Let me see, time of day, like this maybe. And by the way, before we go anything, let me just go to this area, for example, right? Pause here. I've seen a lot of comments regarding this, alright? And that is my color correction. I'm using clarity, and I love it, alright? I've been using the none before, and I get you guys, right? It's vibrant, it's kind of beautiful, but I just don't enjoy it as much. I just think it's too cartoonish. And even though if I go to like European, that's the same as none, I guess, because this is a kind of European map. I can go to Boreal, and that is just too washed out for me. So I do love the clarity. I know you guys told me that it kind of looks really grayish and stuff, but I just think it looks so much better. So we're gonna keep it for some time, alright? But anywho, in the previous episode we did place World Trade Center over here. You guys loved it. We're gonna keep it. And we also managed to get this going, alright? So off camera, I did a tunnel, which goes underneath the canal, which looks fabulous, by the way. What has changed? Something has changed here because the water is kind of like white around everything. Who's pooping? Whose poop water is this? It's not my poop water. Well, I don't know. Doesn't matter, alright? So, I did make this off camera. So we have this kind of like mirrored shape to the other side. And then we get this. It goes underneath here. Oh, welcome lag. Into this beautiful constellation of rocks, bushes, tunnels. And goes up on the main highway over here. It also goes down in tunnels. And this is the beauty about tunnels, because doesn't matter. They can look crap underneath, right? Nobody's gonna see them. They go here, and they go all the way around, and they kind of get up in this. I didn't really think this through, right? Because they get out here in this worst possible place ever created. But this is gonna be tweaked, alright? Because I'm gonna have my main part of downtown over here, and overlooking this area. It looks really crap, alright, because these are industrial zones. So we're gonna demolish that and build some residential zones here. I might keep the train station though. And those gonna be continuing all the way here to the poop facility someabouts, I guess. So if we just take this, let's pretend this is New York, right? It's gonna be looking something... I'm not really sure what's on this side. Brooklyn? Queens, I think. Queens, right? Then the UN building should be about here. I don't have it, but hey, it is what it is. So it's gonna be like some type of Brooklyn, Queens looking buildings all the way here. And I think that's gonna look pretty nice. So, in today's episode... Oh crap, my ship is sinking, kinda. What happened here? We can fix that, don't worry about that. But anyhows, today's episode is going to be mainly about placing some skyscrapers because I got lag spikes, I got lag, and it just doesn't make the game as enjoyable to play. So hopefully that for the next episode is going to be released. And I also have a question for you guys to answer in the comment section. Would you guys watch another series of Skylines, which is totally me playing vanilla Snowfall, but just with the original game content, no mods, no assets? Please let me know, because I'm happy to record 2 series, because that's gonna be a blast, I think. But anyhows, if you guys answer that, I'm gonna be super happy, and let's start this. Which building represents the United Nations most? I think it's this one. What's that? One Chase Manhattan Plaza. Let's pick this guy, and we're gonna replace this with a United Nations maybe in a later stage. Can I put you down just like this? Yes, I can. It's kind of a little bit oversized. If I turn this guy on, because I can turn him on, right? Will he emit some light during night times? He kinda doesn't. Does you? No, no lights. Crap. Well, it's got light on the ceiling, so it should be emitting some light, I guess. Like in here on the roof. It's got lamps, so it's kind of prepared for after dark, I guess. You know what? We're gonna see... Oh crap, we have a power situation. This is no bueno. This is gonna happen every single nighttime because we mainly power our cities through the solar power plants. We do have this guy, which is broken after the update. It kind of like, on distance, it vanishes. So we might replace him. Do we have any other power solution meanwhile? Money is doing pretty nice. I'm not worried about the money. Coal plant realistic. How big for now? Oh, it's tiny. You know what? Let's just put this guy down just for the moment being so we get some extra power. How much power does this guy produce, by the way? 64 megawatts. Are you kidding me? Well, it's not really that expensive, so let's get maybe 2 of those guys next to each other. Hopefully that's gonna produce... Holy crap, this is a nice looking little plant thingy. I mean, cold store for 9 weeks, 64 megawatts, so that's 120 something, or 30. 28. I'm loving it. Let's keep that. And now, will you be lit up? Yes! Oh, baby. I'm loving the game so much. I wish I didn't have those freaking lag spikes. And I also got a new office chair with this most like amazing rocking or swinging mechanism. And I keep swinging on it or rocking on it, and I'm kind of disappearing from the microphone, so I kind of need to get rid of that habit, because otherwise it's gonna be bad. Alright, so we got this, and now let's demolish the bushes. I know it's a disgrace, but before we get into the trams, let's do some street job in here. And first is first, I guess. What I would need to do is maybe, yes, for this purpose, let's just do this, otherwise it's gonna break down everything. It's gonna make bridges, alright? So I'm gonna fix that. So stuff like this, guys, don't you worry about that. I got that. Oops, we're flooding. I don't have that though, but it is what it is. It is those small things in life. First is first though. Since I do have the DLC, we could maybe 4-lane road with tram tracks. Even though that's kind of like not New York-ish, it looks amazing, I guess. How does this look? It's a little bit flooded. Oh yeah, they've added like this thing. Let me just see, what is it called? Dynamic weather. So it sometimes rains, and the road textures, they turn really derp, like this, and it kind of... Well, if you guys want me to play Snowfall, I think that's something we need to be dealing with, because of the snow. It's gonna be like really hurting our eyes, but I take it. I guess this would be kind of fun. But I'm not gonna do it if you guys are gonna be like, no. I just want to watch some like modded gameplay, and I'm totally fine by that. I totally understand you guys. There we go. And the next building I would kind of think we would have here would be kind of looking cool is the Empire State Building, but I just checked it before the episode and for some reason it's not unlocked. Alright? It does say it costs 250,000 bucks. We got it. There's no problem. But city depth 2,000. So does that mean that I need to be in depth to place this guy? Because this would look absolutely fabulous over here. So meanwhile, just as a substitute, you're gonna have the Chrysler building, which is not the same thing, but I guess it's kind of similar. It's kind of like Art Deco. So let's put this guy down. This is just for now, and we're gonna see where we end up with this. The problem I'm gonna have with this Skyline is, I mean, we do have the World Trade Centers, and I'm gonna keep them, right? Nighttime from this angle looks pretty amazing. Is that I want to have this, the new One World Trade Center, right? This is the kind of like the substitute. The substitute, I'm a horrible person. But this is the one they built after the collapses. And I want to have it. The only problem this is gonna give us a really kind of semi-derp. It's taller than the World Trade Center. But if we would go for a realistic, it would be kind of building here in the middle, which would be taller than everything. And the only buildings in the world, I guess, would be Burj Khalifa. And don't say that I'm gonna add Burj Khalifa, because I'm never gonna add Burj Khalifa, because I don't think it's kind of a nice building. Alright, so that's not gonna come. Then what else would there be? Willis Tower? No, that's not gonna fit. That's lower than this one. Shanghai Tower. Do we even... No, we don't have anything taller. But I think the Shanghai Tower is taller than this one. Then we have something from, I think it's Mecca? Like a big clock tower type of situation going on. And that's taller. Then I think this comes in the world. I don't know. Crap. So yeah, so it's gonna look a little bit dirt, but we got those at least. So let's extend this road system. This is gonna be one of those episodes, everybody, and I'm truly sorry about that. This is kind of like the only area which doesn't really have much lag so far. Like this over here is absolutely horrible, and I'm so sorry for that. Like I'm really sad, kinda upset about it. There we go. So what if God was one of us? No. Can I do this? Can I update you? Can I update you? Oh no, that's gonna fail everything. Alright, so let's no upgrade here. Let's go back to the original road system, and then we can maybe curve it into this direction somehow. This is just for trial purposes, alright? We might not even keep it, but for now I think it's gonna look pretty decent. Then let's see, what else do we have here? We have what is this little derp? K-Dick Plop. K-Dick Plop. Alright, let's pick Mr. Dick here and plop him down. Huh. We need to make it kind of semi-nice. Don't have to be perfect, because we can tweak this in a later stage, so I'm not worried about stuff like this, but just to make it... Why you no connects? Space already occupied. Alright, let me see here. They did remove... Let me see, there we go. They did remove the advanced Anarchy mod from the workshop. I think the creator, he was like, no, I can't be bothered to update and stuff, so he removed that, and... That kind of sucked, because that was one of my most favorite mods. So now I'm living with one which is again really amazing, like Junction something. But it's not really the Anarchy mod which we've been using since before. There we go. So we have Mr. Dick here, and hopefully this Mr. Dick is lighted up at night as well. He doesn't have poop pipes. He doesn't have anything. What? Okay, he just needs power, I guess. But what's the problem? You should be having power, or don't you? Oh no, that's right, he doesn't. So let's see what else. Can we squeeze in this guy? What is that? JFK. I don't even know what this is. Can I squeeze you in here in between just for now? Like this, maybe? Just for the moment, so this guy gets power. And does this emit light at night? Well, this definitely does. It's not too shabby. We have to envision, right? We are sitting here at this British pub over here. Not really. Over here, for example, right? And we overlook the skyline over there. And Yeah, don't look at those buildings. They're gonna be demolished, I guess. But this is coming along nicely. I'm not gonna be sad about it. What else do we have? This is a New York building, right? 1 Madison Park. On and move, you guy. Here. Maybe. We kind of need to kind of adjust the skyline a little bit nicer, I guess. But it's gonna come. This 60 Wall Street. You take you. Bam. Here. Maybe here. Kind of looks a little bit naked here in the middle. That's the problem with it now. And I know this is kind of like not the only place we're gonna see the skyline from, but this is kind of like where the city started out. So I kind of want to have a nice skyline from that angle at least. What is you? 60 square building. You pick you, and you go to. You know what? Let's just add him here for now. There's gonna be like a little office area, and then. Now, let's go. Git's office. Hey, this is one of those Ghost in the Shell movie buildings, right? I remember that back in the day. Will that kinda suit the theme here? It's not perfect. See, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. With a bat in a hat. No. With a bat. What the hell? Do you guys remember this old Skilo song? I wish I was a bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat. Holy crap. That old 90s music. It's amazing. Yeah, I wish that was a bit taller, because that would kind of stick out a little bit more here in the sky. But I'm happy with it. What is you? Nelson Tower, scale 1 to 1 on. Not really sure where you're situated in the world, but let's pick you. For now, at least. Like this, maybe? That kind of hides away all the ugliness. You know what? That's enough for now. I don't want to squeeze in too many buildings in this episode, because I really want to do other stuff as well. Meanwhile, that was a nice building. What was that? I don't know. There we go. So now we have a kind of nice skyline. We need some poop pipes, so that's gonna be solved. But yeah, everybody, if you didn't catch the first question I asked is about a total vanilla series of Snowfall. If you want to see one more series on this game, please do let me know, because that would be kind of cool, I guess. Oh, it's beautiful. I kind of wish every single building lit up at night. Some do. Some are like, no. I don't know what's doing it. Like, for example, like, I know this does have light on it. I just don't know. It's kind of like, sometimes it's amazing. Sometimes it's like, no, I ain't having it. No lights for today. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. Do we even have enough power? Yes, we do. So nighttime shouldn't be an issue. But now, I thought like this, alright? We have those buildings. They're not really perfect. They don't look like amazing. But they are here to stay. So, trams. I really want to try them out. Even though I kind of want to do that in the old town of the city. Or old part of the city. But it's lagging so much there. So, no can do. Sorry. Not for today's episode. And you know what? This would kind of be a very nice substitute to the train tracks over here. But now that we got them, I'm not going to be demolishing half of the city. Look at that. That's so ugly. See, I don't know. Something is really messed up with the game. Like, honestly, I've been reinstalling mod by mod, asset by asset. See, even forgot some assets over here. I think that was like a parking garage or something. So now it's an office zone. So it's been a pain to do it, but I kind of prevailed and did it because I love this game. And also you guys been all over the place. Where's the Skylines? So I did kind of want to do at least a little update episode like this, even though it's not maybe the perfect update episode, because we do have game issues. But I'm happy nevertheless. Yes, so I kind of thought like this. We're gonna have this, and then we're gonna have a little zone, which is gonna be... What is that? That is Mulberry Park. Well, this zone ain't gonna be Mulberry. This is gonna be what? Highland Square. Who has made up all those names? I don't even like them. Like, I would call them something really cool. And we're gonna tweak him. We're gonna tweak him like we did in the previous season of City Skylines. Needs to be perfect. I know I think there's mods which kind of fixes the thing here, but I'm kind of scared away from the mods at this current stage, because everything I touch breaks, and I honestly I can't be fixing this game anymore. Even though I love it, I can't be spending more time just fixing it. Oh, it works! Look at it! This guy is not lit up though. But holy crap, it's fantastic. Hello and welcome to the Lag Fest. We do have Legacy. I'm gonna keep the Legacy. You know what? I like it so far. But what I did grab, so first is first. Let's go into Highland Square here. Go to Themes, enable Theme Manager, deselect European, go into Manhattan. Go into Theme Manager, go to Manhattan, and search. Like, we do have a bunch of those two-story buildings, but I kind of thought that's not really going to be suitable for this part of the town. There's going to be residentials over here. So what I thought, USA, not trailer homes. We're gonna have a few of those apartment buildings instead. They're a little bit taller and they look pretty amazing. And I think the smaller ones we can keep in the suburbs like Queens, Brooklyn, and things. So I think we're gonna keep them. US, do we have any else? Semi-detached? No. Terraced houses. That kind of looks British, but looks amazing. I haven't used those, I think. Crap, those looks really nice. I do have a lot of mods and stuff, or assets at least. But yeah, so we do have those. If I highlight this again, it's highlighted in Manhattan. Perfect, and then let's zone this out. And let's make it pretty. I think we're gonna add more skyscrapers once the city is kind of grown up and everybody's like, yay! And it doesn't lag anymore. This is just for this episode. The only thing which we're gonna encounter here is problems with traffic, mainly because we only have two ways in. This temp derp solution, which is here, which kind of works, like, don't get me wrong, it's kind of like working out. And we do have this over here, and this is gonna be crowded as hell. Solution to that problem is pretty simple, I guess, because what we could do is go underneath the ocean, and the tunnel goes right here, right? It's gonna be like a dimp here. And then we can just take the roads or ramps off the highway, not ramps, tunnels off the highway, and take it up into the different parts of the city. So that's gonna work out anyhow. So the plan. Let's see how those buildings look though. I guess they're, I've never been to New York. I've seen New York. Pictures, you know. But I guess it's gonna work out. We have to envision that this is only tier 1 buildings, right? Like tier 1. We can also stop them from upgrading, but I think they will have to, because I mean the other tiers are much taller. Oh yeah, look at this. Let me just see here. Where is the build? Where is the main streets? The main street is kind of like here. It goes here. We can't really squeeze anything in here. Is there any possibility to squeeze in? I've grabbed one of those most amazing fire stations ever created. The Ghostbusters station. And I'm gonna squeeze it in of this guy maybe. Look at it. And the cool thing is, stop, pause, collaborate, and listen. I can even pick an American fire engine. Bam. Let's see if there's gonna be any stuff going on here in the fire station. Hello? Hello? Always when you kind of don't want to hear them, they're like all over the place. Now when we need one, for showcasing purposes, they're nowhere to be seen. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy, alright? Let me see here. Crap. Can we start fires? No, we can't. Well, we're gonna see that eventually, so I'm gonna get back to that. And also, I grabbed a police station, which kind of like represents kind of like a New Yorkish precinct. Which is kind of like this one. The police department is not maybe the prettiest building of them all in the Z universe, but we can place it here. And so, it looks like this. Stop. Bam. Ford Crown Victoria. That's right, everybody. Those guys are gonna be patrolling. And look at it! Even though it looks very similar to this guy, it doesn't. This is like when I kind of think American police cars, I think those ones. Even though that's not the new, like, NYPD colors, I guess. That's kind of like LA, maybe? LA, they do have like black color, right? But then, let's go to the Swedish neighborhood. Police station, I think we placed one up here. Here, we can pick the Swedish police car. And let's see. I think we just witnessed some police brutality. Why would they be picking up a dead body from the police precinct? Oh. Well, it is what it is. Shit happens. Come on, police cars. Can't be waiting for you all day. Did we select it? Yeah. Can anybody commit a crime any bouts? But they should anyhow be patrolling, right? They shouldn't just be derping about and not doing nothing. Stop. There it is. Look at it. Can I do this and go? Look at it. It's a Volvo S60 and it says police. And also, yeah, they upgrade the streets to American streets. So now we have those. Yeah, I know. I've been tweaking stuff because I've been reinstalling like the whole game basically. But look at it. It's beautiful. Like possibilities in the game without 17 FPS. God bless. Anyhow, so let's get back to this. So we do have those now. We do have like a New Yorkish police precinct. We do have a little like fire station, which is just wonderful. Still haven't seen any of those American fire engines. I do like the European is better, but it is what it is. And I did grab a school, which is elementary school, right? It might look a little bit ghetto, but what do you do for the kiddies? The kiddies need one of those. The thing is, look at that. They got a playground up on the roof. That's horrible. Like a concrete jungle. Yeah, see? This is what I mean. It's already causing traffic issues. But don't worry, we're gonna get to that. This is kind of like... This is one of those episodes where we just kind of prep and do stuff. How does this look at night? Does all the buildings light up? It's hard to see here because the sun is in our faces. It's a sunset. Like this building here is kind of lit up, so that looks beautiful. This looks Tom's restaurant and everything. Those I don't think they work. Here is very dark. Huh. And one thing which I want to do as well, we're gonna do the trams as to kind of say goodbyes in this episode, but this is something I thought, and we're gonna have like one of those Brooklyn, Queens suburbs here. I'm gonna demolish that in a later stage. But I want to try out one more thing, and that is, let me just here, I'm gonna zoom in here. No, let's do it over here instead, just so we get some space and don't demolish the beautiful houses which are being built here. Let's have a street like that, just for now, right? I'm going to show you one thing and I'm going to ask you guys about this. And I think we need to do something like that, right? Just for the moment being. Then I'm going to go into the train category. What is that? Urban subway. It's perfect. Let's see. Where is the metro over here? Then we could have one. Oh, here would be amazing. You know why? Because I don't know why. Where is the free space? It should be over here. Bam. You be gone. So look at this metro station. It really looks like a little suburban one. It's gonna just fits the theme. So we're gonna add a few of those as well. Not in this episode, even though I'm adding them. And let's make it perfect. Boom. Lag and boom. We can have a metro line going back and forth, but we're not. Yeah, trains, and trains. Even more trains. There we go, trains. I've grabbed 2 of those. New York Boformer Street. So let's put it down and fine black build streets. What is your difference between you? I don't really see a difference between them. Is there a difference? No, it's not, because this is the same station we're looking at. I'm sorry. Derp. There we go. This is the one. What is the difference between you guys then? No. Performer? Okay, they are different. Oh, it's the colors. This is kind of like a reddish tintish, and this is kind of like a grayish, greenish tint. But doesn't matter. They look like something like this. And now what I had in mind is this. Look at that. We place one of those guys. Beautiful, alright. Well, maybe not beautiful, but it's a station. We can't tweak the roads underneath it because they're kind of like there. So we need to tweak this road. But then, let's do this. I'm gonna take a train track. And this is something I just want to ask you guys. If this is doable, this is gonna be something you need to answer, alright? I'm gonna take no collision, no zoning. I'm gonna take so many stuff here. Bridge. Can I move you, window? Thank you. I'm gonna take bridge, New York elevated pillar, and the same here, I guess. And then have a I don't know. Does it matter? Doesn't matter, I guess. And then we're gonna have. Oh crap! Let me see. Can I do? It does a derp shape. Crap! Let's do that again. No collision zone there, that should be fine. And from you to you, and it does this thing. Alright. And it's raining. Okay, look at this. I'm gonna show you. It doesn't look very... Look at it. What the hell is this texture? I know it's rain and all. There it is. But it's so shiny. Can we see it? No, mostly I guess the... No, look at this. I don't know. It looks really boss on the road systems, but it might be just too bright from different angles. Holy crap, look at the queue. Don't worry about that. Yeah, look at the rocks. They kind of look very slippery, I would say. So I guess that is a thing. I'm gonna turn it off for this purpose. If we're gonna play some snowfall, we're gonna see that because there's gonna be snow instead. But let's get back to that. Yeah, so now we have this. We have the pillars. That looks kind of like yay. And then we take the street underneath this. Road Anarchy on. Control A. Bam. And bam. And they kind of maintain here, as you can see. What would you guys think about that? Because, I mean, there's kind of like a New York feel to the whole place. Having that in between the buildings and abouts, even though we can have those... Oh! Oh! Can I? No, I can't. Well, I can. Like, we can even have trams underneath here. Like those where we don't have stations, I guess. Road Anarchy on. There we go. Bam! And bam! That is actually doable. Imagine the possibilities. Yeah, so this kind of maybe pretty cool. This kind of gonna remind us of New York or Chicago even. I've played Watch Dogs. I know how Chicago looks. Kinda. It looks like this. So that could be a thing. But yeah, last and final thing I want to do, because derp episode is always a derp episode. But I still wanted to record this to give you guys a little update video. What's going on and stuff. Because I know a lot of you have been writing all over the place and been kind of semi-worried about the series. And it's working. It's not perfect. It's far from. But hopefully we can prevail. And hopefully they're going to release a hotfix for it. And that's not going to be an issue anymore for us. Oh, this is something I'm going to fix off camera because... Or maybe, let me see, can I do you? I don't really want to do you, but just to make it look as it did before. No, I'm gonna fix that off camera, or no. Stop, pause, collaborate, and listen. Alright, it's not perfect, alright? I'm not super happy about it, but it's something, and we could... I guess the water is gonna be coming back, or is it? Is it coming back? It looks really cool when the water hits the little thing, because it kind of submerges. Because it's kind of like a wave breaker now, isn't it? I guess we need to maybe add a few extra of those, and that's gonna do the trick, like this here. just to hide away the ugliness. And that looks perfect. All right, we're happy with that. Back to this. I'm lagging all over the place, but I did want to see the trams as well. And tram depot. How do we place this, guys? Just place it like this, just for now? No way! It's a beautiful structure. Holy crap, that looks really fantastic. He also needs some power, because why not? There we go. Do we need poop pipes to this guy? No, we have. Perfect. So let's see. Let's do one line and we're gonna see how that works out. So pick you. This is like buses, right? Kind of like super amazing buses. Let's just add a few of them around this neighborhood. This is nothing we're gonna keep for now, but I really want to just check it out. And then you end like this, complete line. Stop, pause. Stop. There we go. Add vehicle. I did add a few models. We have an M29, which I don't know if that is one a Russian one or maybe one from Gothenburg in Sweden, because I can't remember what I grabbed. So let's add this. And let's add a default one. So then we have those. And I'm gonna get more as well, but there we go. Let me just see this guy. So, holy crap, that is beautiful. It kind of really looks like a really old school one. It's awesome. And that is the San Francisco cable car. I think it's called. That looks so derp. I'm wondering when people jump on those. And okay, so this is the default one from in-game. And that is not too shabby. I mean, it's definitely got possibilities. Oh, so the stations look like this over here. Alright, I see. So they look kind of different depending on the road system. So here we have them on the side, yeah, obviously. And here they are kind of like in the middle. And that is the train stop over here. But holy crap, this looks awesome. Jump on it. I'm inside of you. I know. It doesn't sound good. Now does it? Okay, I can't really do this because of the lag. But I could follow it like this maybe. No, wrong button. Like this. Oh, it's beautiful. Holy crap. I'm loving it. And let's see. A nighttime view of the neighborhood. Or evening. Oh yeah, stop. Where is the fire trucks? Can we see one of those guys? Some abouts. Sound of police? Huh. I guess we can't. Stop. Nah. That's a Hyundai. Nope, we can't find them, I guess. But they look really American and amazing. It's just no fires over here. This area is just safe and sound. But let me know what you think about this, guys. I mean, come on, it's got possibilities, all right? I do maybe want to replace this guy with an Empire State Building, even though it's a really nice model and all. But I get this, the Empire State. This kind of looks like the Empire State. The Chrysler Building and the Empire State, I guess they're pretty similar. I mean, they're both Art Deco buildings now, aren't they? But the Chrysler is a lot shorter than the Empire. But it does look like the Empire State, but doesn't matter. I don't know. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm not going to keep you guys, alright? This is something which I got in mind for this neighborhood. Hopefully for the next episode, the lag stops and this game becomes playable again for me. Because now it's no fun. It's lag all over the place. But let me know about this situation with the train tracks like that. Because I think that might look really cool. Like definitely something. Because I love trains and seeing them, I know we can have them underground, but having them above ground. And hey. Let's see. I'm sorry, I should be saying goodbyes. And I know I'm kind of like semi-derp on that. But I did grab the Grand Central Station, and I think it's a unique building someabouts. Is you? No, United Center. Well, I don't know. Well, I do have it somewhere, so that would be kind of cool. Maybe adding here into the city, like Grand Central Station. Is it you? New Regal Theater? No. Well, it is somewhere. All right, I need to just find it. But let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you guys want to see a totally vanilla Snowfall series, because I'm more than happy to do 2 series of this game. And oh no, people are sick over here. I'm wondering if they're gonna complain about the sound. But yeah, until next episode, guys. Let's end on an evening scene once again. Like some abouts here. Looky at my cookie. No, don't look at my cookie. And let's see, from the British neighborhoods, the skyline is kinda taking shape, even though the Brits, they do lag a lot. Oh, it looks awesome. Thank you so much once again. Hit the like button if you did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode of City Skylines. And I really need to stop rocking on my chair because I feel that I'm getting away from the microphone too much. But doesn't matter. See you guys in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.